Taurus Zodiac sign, traits, love, career, health, and more. Taurus, which is the second sign in 12 zodiac signs, is ruled by Venus, the love planet. Represented by the bull, people born under this sign, April 20th to May 20th, are resilient. Being the child of Earth, they carry fixated quality within them. Talk about unshakable. That is almost the perfect word to describe them. They are creatures of habits and probably the one set of people adverse to change. Maybe because the Earth is so physical, these people are fascinated with physical objects like nature. They are also materialistic. When they think of living life, their mind reels with thoughts of luxury. A Taurus love life reflects their snail-paced, taking things slow and steady. Their love for perfection makes them take infinity of years to scrutinize their love interest before picking the supposedly perfect option. At work, they're very effective when a thorough task needs to be performed. They leave nothing untouched while carrying out the project to a satisfactory level of perfection. However, the focus prevents them from multitasking. The personality traits of Taurus. Taurus natives are one of the simplest beings on Earth. You don't need years of study to understand them. In fact, if you're close to them, you can subconsciously predict most of their actions. This fixated nature makes it difficult for them to adapt to change. Oh, how they hate to be pulled out of their comfort zones. This may make them sound like lazy individuals, but you'd be surprised to see how dedicated they are to tasks set before them. If there is anyone who knows how best to work and play, it's the Taurus. They are ardent lovers of pleasure, and anything that will give that feeling of satisfaction is welcomed. However, they gravitate towards extravagance. Taurus positive personality traits. A Taurus is often referred to as the most attractive zodiac. Let's take a look at what makes them so lovable. Taurus natives are dependable, trustworthy, and patient. Their perfectionist trait makes them analytical and observant, so they don't rush into things but go slow and steady. You cannot catch them unprepared because they're mentally and physically organized. They ensure everything is perfectly arranged as they take their time to lay things out. And if you think their love for comfort makes them weak, you're about to chew your thoughts. They harness the strength of the bull and passionately complete any task. Most hardworking people, no task is too big for them to handle. People born under the sign of Taurus are down to earth. Is there a better way to express the earth sign? And most times don't place themselves in the spotlight. They need to feel secure and stable, and this is one reason they do not like change. As builders, they take their time to build something firm and settle in it. Whether it's finance, work, or relationships, they seek stability. Taurus natives are determined in their opinion since they take time to ensure they're right. They don't like to be pushed out of their convictions. They desire great things, although it may look like they're just fine wherever they are. As pleasure lovers, fun is their status quo. They are your typical Netflix and chill buddies, so in love with spending the evenings on the cushion. When they go out, it's on shopping sprees or to get a massage or eat luxuriously in a restaurant. Taurus's negative personality traits. Stuck on their feeling of I know best and I can do it my way, they are sometimes a stubborn set to deal with. Even when criticized, they don't budge. These people are most of the time dogmatic and closed-minded. Any change is antagonistic, especially when it involves risk-taking. Watch how they sit hard like rocks in their opinions. They can also wind up lazy when they get too comfy, living the life of vacancy. They glory in the time spent doing nothing, and as perfectionists, they can find themselves wasting time trying to make things perfect. If they're not careful, they would lose important people in search of perfect ones. Materialism is their vice. Their love for pleasure and material things can make them so sucked up in their desires that they become greedy and even apathetic to the needs of others. Their routine minds leave them unadventurous. Afraid of the uncertainties of life, they cling to security rather than explore wilder options, and often they bore friends with their predictability. It's like they have nothing new to offer. Taurus in love and relationships. Governed by a love planet, Taurus natives are highly sensual. For them, sex is a priority. They're drawn to physical aspects like touching, kissing, cuddling, and smelling. When choosing a partner, they take their time to find their perfect match. When they do find a desired partner, they stay in the relationship and are devoted. You need to know that these guys love to be in love. I mean, it's one place they can make their paradise. That is, when they find the right partner. They almost always do. I mean, after thinking forever. If you think candles and rose baths only happen in movies, then you should meet a Taurus in love. They are the perfecto romantique. Believe me when I say they will leave you breathless with their romantic ideas. I bet you love that thought. These love bulls want to build their love life safely and be able to relax in sexual encounters. They take their time during sex, slowly working through foreplay to the main act, and this makes up for their tendency to be predictable in bed. They desire security in relationships, and so they make sure the foundation is solid. Jealousy could arise if they're unsure of being truly loved. This can make them feel insecure. Being strictly organized people, they always make plans and love to share their goals with their partners. This intensifies their bond. Sharing dreams is like being in the same story, a love story. Isn't that just beautiful? Taurus natives do not have buttered words that will charm their partners. They are not so good at expressing their feelings through words. However, they do better at acting out the words, "I love you," and you can perceive it in every action they take. So what does Taurus seek in a relationship? They need a partner who's dependable and stable. It's also their wish to be valued and will value their partner in return. What they need in a partner who can show love through gifts and material things, but don't overdo it though. They make such great companions, though they do need to learn to get out of their comfort zones and be more adventurous in love. They could bore you out with routines, honestly. As a Taurus native, keep the fire burning because love gives you the energy you need to take those bold steps. And although you cannot say for sure when it comes to matchmaking, the most compatible zodiac signs for a Taurus native are Cancer and Pisces, who take pleasure seriously. Watch them make magic. Other earth signs like Virgo and Capricorn and other Tauruses are also great matches. The most incompatible zodiac signs are Sagittarius and Aries, who love adventure and spontaneity. Do you see an everyday war?